Son. They called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Because I know who holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives.
Alright, if you notice, I put a Bible verse at the very beginning, and it is John 12:48. He that receiveth me receiveth my word, hath one that judgeth him. The word that I have spoken, the same shall judge him in the last day. Put it in a nutshell, if you do not believe what the word, what Jesus says, He's not going to accept you. So if He is saying there is no rapture, believe there's no rapture. And if He says, learn not the way of the heathen, then if you have learned the way of the heathen, you need to change your stinking thinking, because He will not accept you. And this is why we read the Bible, so we can change our stinking thinking to what He wants us to hear and do. I just want to explain that. And I really hope and pray that I see you all in heaven. That's what I would really love to do. Okay, we are on Job 33. Wherefore, Job, I pray thee, hear my speech, and hearken to all my words. Behold now, I have opened my mouth, my tongue has spoken in my mouth. My words shall be of the uprightness of my heart, and my lips shall utter knowledge clearly. The Spirit of God hath made me, and the breath of the Almighty hath given me life. If thou canst answer me, set thy words in order before me. Stand up. Behold, I am according to thy wish, the wish in God's stead. I also am formed out of the clay. And there's one more thing I'd like to say. If you guys will you open your Bibles up, because I do get words wrong, and it'll help you a whole lot better. I mean, that's up to you. I'm just trying to help you get closer to the Creator and His Son. All right, we're on 7. Behold, my terror shall not make thee afraid, neither shall my hand be heavy upon thee. Surely thou hast spoken in my hearing, and I have heard the voice of thy words, saying, I am clean without transgression. I am innocent, neither is there iniquity in me. Behold, he findeth occasions against me. He counteth me for his enemy. He put my feet in the stocks. He maketh all my paths. Behold, in this thou art not just. I will answer thee that God is greater than man. Why doest thou strive against him? For he giveth not account of any of his matters. For God speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision, the night, when deep sleep falleth upon man, and slumbering upon his bed. Then he opened the ears of man, and sealeth their instructions, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from man. He keepeth back his soul from the pit, and his life from perishing by the sword. He is chastised also with the pain upon his bed, and the multitude of his bones with strong pain, so that his life abhorreth bread, and his soul denieth meat. His flesh is consumed away, that it cannot be seen, and his bones that they are not seen stuck out. Yea, his soul draweth near unto the grave, and his life to the destroyer. If there be a manager with him, an interpreter, one among 1,000, to show unto men his uprightness, then he is gracious unto him, and saith, Deliver him from going down to the pit. I have found a ransom. His flesh shall be fresher than a child's. He shall return the days of his youth. He shall pray unto God, and he shall be favorable unto him, and he shall see his face with joy. For he will render unto man his righteousness. This is talking about Jesus Christ. He looked upon man, and if any say, I have sinned, and preserved that which was right, and it profited me not. Okay, now that one. He will deliver his soul. Well, let's see. He didn't sin. Jesus Christ never sinned. All right, 28. He will deliver his soul from going into the pit, and his life shall see the light. Lo, all things worketh God oftentimes with man, to bring back his soul from the pit, to be enlightened with the light of the living. Mark well, O Job, hearken unto me, hold thy peace, and I will speak. If thou hast anything to say, answer me, speak, for I desire to justify thee. If not, hearken unto me, hold thy peace, and I shall teach thee wisdom. All right, we're on 34. Furthermore, Elihu answered and said, Hear my words, O ye wise men, and give ear unto me, ye that have knowledge, for the ear trieth words as the mouth tasteth meat. Let us choose to us judgment, and let us know among ourselves what is good. For Job has said, I am righteous, and God hath taken away my judgment. Should I lie against my right? My wounds is incurable without transgressions. What man is like Job, who drinketh up scorning like water, which goeth in company with the works of iniquity, and walketh with the wicked man? For he has said, It profiteth a man nothing that he should delight himself with God. Therefore hearken unto me, ye men of understanding. Far be it from God that he should do wickedness, and from the Almighty that he should commit iniquity. For the work of a man shall be rendered unto him, and cause every man to find according to his ways. Yea, surely God will not do wickedly, neither will the Almighty prevent judgment. Who hath given him a charge over the earth? Or who has despised the whole world? If he set his heart upon man, if he gather unto himself the spirit and his breath, all flesh shall perish together. A man shall turn again into dust. I want to bring this up. This is 34, 14, and 15. If he set his heart upon man, and if he gathered unto himself his spirit and his breath, all flesh shall perish together. This he's talking about the sinners and the what you all would so-called say Christians. But I like to say the followers of Christ, okay? Because Christian means little Christ. I'm not a little Christ. I am yet a sinner. I have not been turned into Christ, and it will not happen until Christ comes. Then I will be a little Christ. But right now, I'm not. All right, 16. If now thou hast understanding, hear this. Hearken to the voice of my word. Shall even he that hateth right govern? And wont thou condemn him that is most just? Is it fit to say to a king, thou art wicked, to a princess, thou art ungodly? I would most and definitely tell him now, Mr. Trump, you are an ungodly man. Alright, how much less to him that accept not the person of prince, nor gathereth the rich more than the people, or the poor, for they all are the work of his hand. In a moment shall they lie, or shall they die, and the people shall be troubled at midnight and pass away. The mighty shall be taken away without hands. For his eyes are upon the ways of man, and he seeth all his doings, or his goings. There is no darkness, nor shadow of death, where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves. For he will not lay upon man more than right, that he should enter into judgment with God. He shall break in pieces mighty men without number, and set others in their stead. Therefore he knoweth their works, and he overturns them in the night, so that they are destroyed. He striketh him as wicked man in the open sight of others, because they turn back from him, and would not consider any of his ways, so that they cause the cry of the poor to come unto him, and he heareth the cries of the afflicted. When he giveth quietness, whom then can make trouble? And when he hideth his face, who then can behold him? Whether it be done against a nation, or against a man only. That the hypocrite reign not, lest the poor be ensnared. Surely it is meant to be said unto God, I have borne chastisement, and will not offer any more. That which I see not, teach thou me. If I have done iniquity, I will do no more. Should it be accounted to thy mind, he will recompense it, whether thou refuse or whether thou choose, and not and not I. Therefore speak thou what thou knowest. Let man of understanding tell me, and let a wise man hearken unto me. Job has spoken without knowledge, and his words were without wisdom. My desire is that Job may be tried unto the end, because he answered for wicked man. For he addeth rebellion unto his sin, and clappeth his hands among us, and multiplieth his words against God. Alright, we're on 35. Elihu spoke moreover and said, Thinkest thou this to be right, that thou sayest, my righteousness is more than God's? Ooh, that's not good. For thou saidest that avenge will be unto thee, and that what profit shall I have if I be cleansed from my sins? I will answer thee, and thy companions with thee. Look into the heavens and see, and behold the clouds, which are higher than thou. If thou sinnest, what doest thou against him? Or if thy transgress be multiplied, what doest thou unto him? If thou be righteous, what givest thou him, or what receiveth he of thy hand? Thy wickedness may hurt a man, as thou art, and thy righteousness may profit the Son of Man. By reason of the multitude of oppression, they make the oppressed to cry. They cry out by reason of the arms of the mighty. But none saith, Where is God my Maker? Who giveth songs in the night? Who teacheth us more than the beasts of the earth, and maketh us wiser than the fowls of heaven? There they cry, but none giveth answer because of the pride of the evil man. Surely God will not hear vanity, neither will the Almighty regard it. Although thou sayest, Thou shalt not see him, yet judgment is before him. Therefore trust thou in him. But now, because it is not so, he hath visited in his anger, yet he knoweth it not a great extremity. I'm not sure. Extremity. Therefore doeth Job open his mouth in vanity. The multiplieth words without knowledge. Alright, we're on 36, and we will work on this tomorrow night. I appreciate y'all listening. A lot of hugs and kisses, and may God richly bless you.